Hey, ma'am, no sleeping in the restaurant. This is a restaurant, not a hotel.
Boy, you know you make me float.
Alright, y'all, so we're here the next day, and today is Mother's Day. It's rainy and droopy outside right now, and Kinsley is still asleep, but she had a very weird dream last night. She dreamed about her mother. Her mother came to her and talked to her and let her know that it's okay. Her mother encouraged her and told her that she's happy. She's happy where she's at and that she's proud of Kinsley for what she's doing. Of course, Kinsley does not know how to let her mother go because all she knows is her mother. Lily let her daughter know that she is okay, she's resting, and she wants her daughter to be happy. And so I think that at this point, Kinsley is going to try to do just that. She's going to try to move on with her life and be happy like her mother wants her to. It's going to be hard, it's going to be challenging, but she's going to do it. She's going to try to continue her life without her mom. Alright, y'all, so it's 8 a.m. and Kinsley is up. Like I said, she had a really vivid dream about her mom last night. She's just feeling all kind of emotions right now. She's realizing today is Mother's Day, and some of the traditions are to give flowers and bake and hug a parent, arrange some flowers, and give a gift to a parent. Now, because we're just feeling down in the dumps this morning, I want to have Kinsley to just kind of go for a walk, and maybe kind of walk off some of these depressive moods that she has going on right now. Girl, I need you to go put on something else. Why you got on your best fit? There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, so we're just gonna have Kinsley to walk around. Maybe just, I feel like Kinsley just has all of these emotions pent up inside of her. And girl, where are you going? Oh, Kinsley went off to work. Look at you ruining my storytelling. Anyways, I think that walk helped her a little bit. I'm glad she did get a walk out of her before she went. How many more we have 5 more days to mourn, and I'm gonna let her ride these 5 days on out, y'all. Since today is Mother's Day, Kinsley is gonna try to keep herself busy. She doesn't want to think about her mother not being here today. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go to our mother's restaurant, because I think that on Mother's Day, her mother would definitely be at her restaurant serving other people, because that's what she does. She serves other people. This is the restaurant, and I forgot to mention that we actually have a loan on this restaurant that we have not paid off, and we have a, let's see here, we have a $50,000 loan for this restaurant. Now, this restaurant I did get off of the gallery. Who is it by? I do not recall, but it's called Lil's Bar and Grill. That's the name of it on the gallery. This place had outside seating, but I changed it up. I put a little office over here. You guys, it's so cozy. So I just added this room over here, and I decorated it. So yeah. Let's go on over in here. Actually, let's change our clothes into something more owner oriented. There we go. I love this. Like, y'all, this shirt right here, this shirt has me in a chokehold. We're gonna go in here and we're going to wash our hands, and we're going to go ahead and open up our restaurant. Our restaurant has $3,700 right now, and so hopefully we have a good run today, to whereas maybe we'll earn about 100 and some odd dollars. Oh, look at her. She is just bawling right now. We need to give ourselves a pep talk before we actually start engaging with customers and stuff. She's like, okay, Kinsley, you can do this. It's Mother's Day. I know you're sad, but come on, we've gotta get out of this slump. Mom would not want you acting like this, Kinsley. So come on, get it out. All right, so we're actually also going to freshen up a little bit, because we've been having puffy eyes and dried tears and stuff. So yeah, go ahead, girl, go ahead. She's also been thinking about Eric last night. Eric had to leave for whatever reason, but yeah. But we're gonna send a text message to Eric. Now, in our dream, our mother did not say anything about Eric, but Our mom did tell us to be careful in our dream. What she was warning us about, I'm not really sure what she was warning us about. Nina, why are you asleep? Girl, wake up. Hey, ma'am, no sleeping in the restaurant. This is a restaurant, not a hotel. So the restaurant is already getting very busy, y'all. See all these people? And then I'm pretty sure, oh no, there's nobody out there. Okay. But it is getting busy. And so let's just welcome some more of our customers. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this restaurant and the building. Shout out to the creator of this building. I love these little chairs, y'all. I love them to death. They are so adorable. On the menu, we have like a whole bunch of healthy options for customers. Like healthier eating lifestyle is something that this restaurant promotes. The menu reflects that. And just a nice, happy, cool, warm atmosphere. But my poor girl, she is just so sad, y'all. I'm going to be glad when she gets out of this rut, because she's actually such a bubbly spirit. Oh, they've been waiting a long time. Oh no. Jennifer. Poor Jennifer. Jennifer typically does not waste food or drop food, so I'm kind of surprised that she dropped all of that food. I really wish that we could help the waiters get their food to the customer. Right, so our final customers have finally left, and so now Kinsley is just talking to her employees, and I guess we'll just pay for training for everybody at this point. And then out here we have little Miss Mary Beth. We're actually going to pay for some training for her as well. We're investing our money into our employees. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and close this bad boy. We only made like $500, but we were only open for like a couple of hours, which is okay. We had text Eric, and like I said, he had not texted us back, so we're going to try to send one more text message to Eric just to see, how he's doing and stuff like that. And we kind of been thinking about him ever since he's came over all of a sudden, so we'll see whether or not he decides to text us back. But in the meantime, we're just going to head on home. Okay, y'all, so Kinsley just made it back home. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and as she was walking up to her door, she saw Eric was knocking on her door. So Eric just kind of explained to Kinsley that his phone had been off today, and he wasn't receiving texts or anything like that, but he figured that she would be trying to get a hold of him, so he decided to drop by, and he just kind of apologizing that it's kind of late, and she's like, it's okay, no problem. I have been texting you, and I just wanted to make sure that you were okay before you left, because you just kind of left suddenly the other day. He was like, yeah, I just had to meet with my agent the other day. A lot of crazy stuff is going on, and Kinsley feels like Eric is kind of acting a little peculiar, but she's just trying to brush it off. Kinsley has had a long day, and she just wants to just kind of express how she's been feeling. She's going to complain about her problems and just basically kind of vent how she really just misses her mother, and she feels lonely these days, and hopefully he can lend a listening ear. And we're just going to thank him, if he does listen. We just want to express our gratitude for him just being a friend and kind of checking up on her and stuff like that. We're going to have Eric to actually ask Kinsley about her mental health, and also just kind of check up on her. Like, he's like, hey, so how have you been holding up? I know today was Mother's Day, and I just can't imagine how hard that's been for you. And she was like, yeah, it was a pretty difficult day, but you know what? I actually got through it, so I think I'm going to be okay. And let's also just kind of discuss her sad mood with her, and hopefully this is helping Kinsley out a little bit more. And as we discuss with her, her own personal problems, Eric is also gonna throw a couple of conversations in about money. So we're gonna talk to her about money and just kind of talk to her about, you know, how much money he used to make on the set, and just kind of reveal to her, like, you know, since Kinsley is kind of being vulnerable with him, he's also gonna kind of be a little vulnerable. He's gonna let his guard down just a little bit, but not a lot. I think at this point his tactic is to get her into like this sad but also appreciative stage with her, and just you know, I don't know, Eric just had something up his sleeve, y'all, and y'all just got to keep on watching, okay? Because I can't just explain the whole thing, but basically Eric, I don't know why I'm whispering, but basically Eric is in a slump and he needs some money. So he's gonna just go ahead and outright ask Kinsley for some money. He's like, you know what, I lied about my phone being off. Actually, my phone was broken and I could really use some money to get a new phone. I can't get a hold of my agents, and people might be calling me right now for some new gigs, and if I miss out on that money, I'm going to be missing out on some great opportunities. Could you please lend me about we could say like $1,000 or $2,000? Could you lend me $2,000? And I don't know what phone costs $2,000, but we're gonna ask anyway. And so hopefully, let's see, what does Kinsley say? So yeah, we're gonna ask her, Kinsley, for $2,000. She's like, hey, can I borrow like $2,000 and then I'll give it back? And she's like, hey, sorry, I don't have that type of money. And oh my goodness, whenever she said that, he's like, I know she has $2,000. I know she has the money. I know she has it. Why does she just lie about not having the money? So Kinsley is not giving up any money to Eric. Like, no, what? Like, how can you just come to my doorstep and ask me for money and you know that I'm grieving? So Kinsley feels a certain type of way. And so he's like, he's just trying to play it off. He's like, you know what? It's cool. No biggie. You know, I don't mind. I understand you got things, you know, you're going through. So since they're talking out here, Eric is gonna be like, you know what, Kinsley, I think what you need is a drink. How about you just drink a little something? Maybe it'll loosen you up, and hopefully it'll help you get out of that drought. So how about I just go make you a drink? And Kinsley's, you know, she's not against it. So we're actually gonna go over here and serve some wine. So we're gonna get Kinsley some wine. Now Eric's tactic is to get Kinsley feeling good, to get her to feel, you know, feel better. So we're gonna ask Kinsley to go over here and drink this, and then he is gonna come over here and drink his glass of wine. Kinsley, go get your glass of wine, girl. He's like, yeah, I got you a glass of wine. Go ahead and go in there and get it. All right, so they are sitting out here on the porch and they are drinking on some wine. So hopefully this helps Kinsley loosen up a bit. So they're just gonna talk some more, and she's just kind of share with him. He's asking for money again. It looks like Kinsley actually gave him some money that time. That's crazy. Y'all, it's like almost 5 a.m. She did not realize how late it is. It is very late. Now that Kinsley has gotten a little bit of liquor in her system, Eric is going to go over here and just give Kinsley a romantic hug. I don't know whether or not she'll accept his romantic hug, but we're going to give it a shot. He's going to be like, hey, I just want to let you know that I'm here for you, and you know, just thank you for being a friend. Let's full on and oh my goodness, I guess they're just going for it. They are just kind of going for it, and I guess the wine is really kind of working on Kinsley as well. She's no longer thinking about her mom right now in this very instance. She's feeling all hot and bothered by dear Eric. So let's see here. Eric is gonna eventually try to go for the kill. Let's go ahead and give a real first kiss. He's like, Kinsley, I really like you, and girl, you do something to me. I don't know what it is, but you just do something to me. She's like, oh my gosh, Eric, you know, I like you too. I mean, I've always liked you. I haven't stopped liking you. Let's go over here and whisper seductively in her ear, and then we're just gonna go for the kill, baby. We finna go over here and we gonna go in the bed. We gonna take this to the bedroom, y'all. All right, y'all, so it is later on in the morning and Eric is getting up. Kinsley is over here fast asleep, you guys, so he's trying to ease out of the bed really slowly to not wake her up, but he really has to use the bathroom real quick. He definitely had fun with Kinsley last night, so we're gonna go ahead and he's thinking that the bathroom is over here, so he's gonna go over here in this room. He thought it was over here, but as he's walking into this room, he sees this bag of money right here, like all of this cash just sitting here out. Eric has never seen this much money just out like that. He's looking around like, he's looking like this must be my lucky day. Eric is sitting here contemplating whether or not he wants to take the money, but he's realizing there's a lot of money in here and he wants to steal the money. Should he steal this money? He really needs this money, y'all. He has so many bills that he has to pay. He has to pay his agent. He has to pay his assistant. He has home bills that he needs to pay, like a mortgage bill that's way behind, utilities, everything. A lot of stuff is behind and he does not know how to get out of it, and work is not picking up right now. How he imagined his life to be is not where it's at, but this money right here can change his life. He knows it. He feels terrible that he's actually going to steal this money from Kinsley, but he has to take it. He has to. This is going to change his life. This is what he needed. And now he also feels mad because earlier he asked Kinsley for $2,000 and Kinsley said that she didn't have that kind of money when clearly she has that kind of money. So we're actually going to steal all $20,000 worth of this money, y'all. And there you have it. Really? Oh my gosh, he's leaving. He's leaving.